It was already in the internet that Pastor Adeboye says, don't pay tithes. I didn't say that. Fortunately, everything I said is on record. I went forward to tell my people, I say it is wrong to tie you down to 10% at a time when, by the grace of God, you should be far, far, far above 10%. I told...
Welcome to the moment of truth. My people, how are you? It's Saturday today, 5th of October, 2024. The drama continues. As you heard in the video already, what Mr. Adeboye said, hey, the tax master will never let my people go, and we will not relent on his case. So because tithing is aborted, is abolished in the Bible. Jesus never paid tithes, and Jesus never received tithes. We don't know where Mr. Adeboye gets his own logic from, his own doctrine from. You will hear his mind and reason for coming out. The reason for coming out is actually to brainwash people to pay more. He said 10% is no longer enough. You have to pay more. Let me read people's reactions to the first video. People are really angry. I hope the people with eyes and a reasoning faculty can now see through the lies and deceits of these so-called GOs and fathers of faith in Nigeria. If you cannot see the manipulation in that apology, then you deserve to be taken. Ask yourself, if he's wrong about that, how many other things is he wrong about? Can you clap for Jiga? This is my very own brother, Jiga. We started this campaign together since 2018, and we will not relent. Let me read another one. Brother Wale Adeboye, that was never an attitude of someone who is truly sorry for leading millions of people into error. He was never sorry about it. His manipulative attitude say it all. But what can you say in a society where a man with money and multiple is a man of God, but a man without money and multiple does not know God? We are still waiting for more lies and errors to be exposed. Adeboye will never disappoint you. This Brother Wale's comments, Adeboye didn't disappoint them. He did the apology on Thursday this week, yo. So the thing went viral. He went back again on Friday. Say, no, I didn't say you shouldn't pay tithes. And that's actually what happened, because I said it in my video, but some people didn't watch it to the end. They only run with Adeboye apologized. Adeboye has apologized. He apologized that he lied, that if you don't pay your tithe, you will not make heaven. It's a lie. Now he came back. He said, you have to pay your tithe, You have to pay your tithe, and you have to pay more. 10% is no longer enough, It is 20%. From 20% now, 50%, 70%, 100%. Even in this harsh Nigeria economy, there are people that have people abroad are living by their people abroad. It's diasporans that is actually feeding people in Nigeria. Yet, Adeboye is still asking for tithe, still asking for 20%. People cannot even give 10%. He's now asking for 20%. Let's hear more, because me, I've been talking about all these men. And their dogs, their moose will come here to talk trash. You see? My people, stay tuned to the end. Thank you.
The Almighty God said in His word, If my people that are called by my name will humble themselves and pray. The Almighty God promised that He will heal their land. Who are supposed to be united in prayer. In Nigeria, at least for now, are always arguing. And the elders have a saying, an elder cannot be in the market and the neck of the baby at the back of the mother will be twisted. Among the men of God in Nigeria today, I'm one of the oldest. I'm not saying I'm the greatest, so please don't misquote me. I didn't say I'm the greatest. All I said is, I am one of the oldest.
My people, I hope you didn't miss that. Adeboye that always claim number one. Even in the paper and everything, they always called him number one pastor in Nigeria. He now suddenly demoted himself. He said, I'm not saying I'm the powerful. So there's something to do with his apology and his retraction or amendments. Now, let me remind you, my people. You remember early this year, Kumuyi too did the same thing. He touched the offering and the tithe, something like that. He came back the following day to apologize. That he didn't say they should not pay tithe, they should not pay. So there's something behind their apology when they with all this baba will say something. There's power that is greater than them now, that is flogging them. That you started this because you've made your millions now. You want to be tampering with something, we will deal with you. That's what is going on, no? If you know, my people. This Oyedepo birthday should even open your eyes more. If you see the caliber of people that were there, all the liars, all the thieves, all the deceiver, all the babalawos, calling themselves pastors, they were all there, including the gospel artists, everyone with dented careers, with questionable characters. They were there. And if you see the way they lavish money in that birthday, I show you in one of the videos all the packs, all the packages and all that. You saw all that. My people, wake up. Wake up. Don't go and use your head to carry what is not yours. There's no church in Nigeria. The one that is still standing with Christ, they are not no. So you have to ask God to lead you to those ones. All these ones that made name, money, power, fame, even the government appreciating them. It's not for free, it's for something, The donation that is going on a daily basis. If you know, all these baba, they bring them out, they will stone them. But a lot of people know. That's why nothing is working in Nigeria. Because they are working with the government to destroy everything. Because they know if there is peace in Nigeria, if there is focus, the government will crumble. The government will crumble. So they are using the churches that has following to help them bamboozle people's mind, collect their brains, shift their focus, so that the evil or the cabals in politics, or the cabals in what is it called? In all these movie industry and all that, they will thrive. The evil that is going on in Nigeria is in every sector, so not only in the church, but the church are playing a bigger role in the decaying of Nigeria. Only God, though, can save Nigeria. You see what they are doing to VDM now. A single boy, a boy 30 years old that is trying to do his best to make Nigeria better, to change the minds of the youth. You see what they are doing to him. We that are talking, if you see the attack that is coming. But my own is that light, darkness will never conquer light. It will never happen. So all your GOs, hey, they are on the other side though. If you know, you know. Stay tuned to the end and hear Adeboye more.
It just occurred to me. I must do something so that all these arguments and etc. will come to an end, so that we Christians, particularly we Pentecostals, can be united, and then our prayer will be heard by God. And I found that one of the most, how will you call it, contentious issue that have been causing a lot of arguments here and there in the past is the issue of tithes. So I made up my mind that I'm going to publicly ask for forgiveness for anything I, in particular, might have said wrong about tithing. So I told my children on Thursday night, I said something. I said that if you don't pay your tithes, you won't go to heaven. I said, that's not in the Bible. I said, I apologize. Within an hour, it was already in the internet that Pastor Adeboye says, don't pay tithes. I didn't say that. Fortunately, everything I said is on record. I went forward to tell my people, I say it is wrong to tie you down to 10% at a time when, by the grace of God, you should be far, far, far above 10%. I told...
You heard him, oh, from his own mouth. Oh, it took him 17 years to apologize. And even when he apologized for misleading millions of people, a lot of people are in their graves now, including Wigwe. I wish Wigwe is here to hear this by himself. A lot of people are in their graves with their lies now. Instead of him to do better, he came back, he said, you must pay more. You know, that tape came out to the public in 2018, and it was 10 years old in 2018. So you see how long the lies has traveled for, and yet they said you should be paying more, and the government, Tinubu, appreciating them for stealing from Nigerians. Anyway, I've said a lot. If what Adeboye did actually happened in Israel, they will stone him to death. They will stone him. But Nigeria, they oppose him. They clap for him. So they will never change. They will never leave you alone. It's you that will use your brain now. Listen to what we are saying. I was there. I suffered there for 40 years. I'm 65 years. Suffered for 40 years in their hands. If you like, stay there. If you like, remove yourself from their griefs, because they will never leave you. They will not let you go free. Remember what happened to Pharaoh. God has to stood up and use the force, the greater power, to destroy Pharaoh before he lets the Israelites go. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.